It says, what advice do you have for members of the Nation of Islam in arming ourselves against the flood of propaganda after the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's departure?
Yes, it's a very great question because the flood absolutely is coming and it will be vicious.
Mm,
And our faith will be challenged. It it was decreed, as the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan is telling us, we are at a time of a falling away.
Yes,
mm,
sir. Yes, sir.
And there's two falling aways, and one of them is the believers falling away from the Messiah, the
Yes.
Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan.
Yes, sir.
We have to, all of us, here on this show, those listening, those of us at rostrums, those of us down on the floor, all of us have to guard against
mm.
being swept up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have to shore up our faith. How do we do that? What advice do you give, Brother Wesley? There's a lot of mixed messaging.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stephen and Brother Minister Donnell, there's a lot of us taking on mixed assignments.
Yes, sir.
There's
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of us who seem to be tired of sound doctrine
Mm.
and are heaping to ourselves that which tickles our ear.
Yes,
We
sir.
are sliding away and falling away from the sound doctrine of the Nation of Islam, and all of this is a fruit of the success of Satan's promise to God that he will come at FOI and MGT. He will come at the Nation of Islam from the left side and the right side and our front and our back. Every FOI and MGT is threatened with that. And if we look closely, each of us will see how Satan has absolutely come to me, come to you, come to all of us from all four angles.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
My advice is we have to now more than ever before separate ourselves from this world. What do I mean? One reason it's so easy for Satan to come at each of us from all four sides is because many of us, Brother Minister Donnell, has integrated into this society in a way and to a degree that it was not the case before.
Yes, sir.
We are beholden to and enamored by this world. I'm talking about FOI and MGT.
Yes, sir.
So we have integrated into it. We have stake in it.
Right.
So much stake that many Muslims took the vaccine after God, through Farrakhan, said, don't take the vaccine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So many of us have so much stake into this world, and that's why it's easy for Satan to lead us away. We have to return. We have to separate now.
Yes, sir.
Separation must begin now. Individual separation. We have to disengage and disinvest in Satan's society. And this will help us avoid the error of taking on mixed instructions
Yes, sir.
and allow us to focus on sound doctrine, keep our eye on the God, the Honorable Brother Minister Farrakhan, whatever thought or inclination that Satan will engender in our mind through the internet or through television or through events, any thought that will come up into our mind that might help pry us away from that man. You need to fight that thought like it's life or death.
Yes, sir.
Because in truth, it is. If we fall away from the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, then in this hour, we have sealed our fate with Allah.
Yes, sir. That's correct. Yes.